morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching this video, I hope you're having a good day. In this video, I want to discuss three things. The purpose of this video, uh, some ideas about types of tables, and some resources on the internet that I think you'll find of use as you start building tables for your own dissertation or for research reports or even articles for publication. So what's the purpose of this video? Well, what I am finding is, in working with students, that there are some issues that I think regarding types of tables that we don't seem to have a hard grasp on sometimes, and we wind up making some errors that I think can be easily fixed. And so I've decided to put this video as sort of a introduction to types of tables with a series of other videos that will break some other issues related to it out in a little more detail. So in this video, I just want to introduce the concept, give you an idea and an overview. And so when we look at tables, what is it that we're looking for? Well, we're looking for a table number, a title, and then the table itself. And so we've got a table here. It says Table 1. It says cross distribution for identifying type of table using number of variables by type of analysis. What does this mean? Well, a good table title should tell me something about the analysis, and it should tell me something about the results. Well, cross distribution is just saying I'm crossing two variables. So what are the two variables? Well, number of variables and type of analysis. Number of variables, we've got univariate, bivariate, multivariate. Univariate means one variable, bivariate means two variables, multivariate means three or more. Under type of analysis, I have four types of analysis: descriptive, associative, hypothesis testing, and model building. If we then cross them, we can identify the types of tables likely to be associated with these two variables. So if I am doing univariate analysis and hypothesis testing, I'm probably going to be building a descriptive table. Now, this is not an exhaustive list of all the types of tables, but I feel like this will get you well on your way. When you build your tables, you want it to be clear and concise. You want it to give you an opportunity to provide the reader with, as I've said earlier, an idea of the type of analysis that was conducted and the results that you want to discuss. All too often, students will put too much information in tables, or they'll present too many tables. You just need to present that information that's needed and that you want to talk about. Okay? So, a couple of places on the internet I want to take you to just real quick. First place is the Purdue Online Writing Lab. Now, if you are not familiar with this, I cannot stress this enough, it's not a bad place to go. You have APA and MLA. Chicago, not as much information, but it can be found. I think it's a good website. It's got a couple of good pages on tables and figures. Then we've got this website. It says 7 most essential parts of a statistical table. And I think it does a fairly good job of identifying those parts and giving brief descriptions. Now, if you need a little more than a brief description, if you come to this website also talks about the features of a good table, but it breaks it out and gives a little bit more information and a few more examples. So it really sort of depends on the time that you're willing to put into it. The other videos that are in this series are going to break down the different table types that are identified in this table cross distribution for identifying type of table using number of variables by type of analysis. There'll be about 9 videos for each one. And they'll cover different topics centered around questions of who uses these tables, how do I build these tables, why do I build these tables, questions that I feel like will help you as you develop your own tables. Hope this video has answered some questions, hope it's raised some questions. If it has, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day.